What is up, everybody? Mikey the Panzernator here, and we have a replay sent in by VictimRAID. He called this one New Recruits, so apparently Miho, Chans, and Tugboat are new members to the Panzermarine, so welcome. Welcome, you two, and welcome VictimRAID and your beautiful Nikolai with the... I don't know, is this the Gamescom camo? I'm not quite sure. All I know is Papa Stalin protects, let Russian bias reign. So, this is, which map? This is, Solomon Islands. I like this map. You know, good low-tier map. And let's see what the Nikolai does, and also what the new recruits do. What about the droid attack on the rookies? Not Wookiees, but rookies. You know, like the first episodes of Clone Wars. References. I'm sorry. But anyways, so blah blah blah, what's the play here? No clue. Oh, people, y'all need to just watch more. Y'all need to watch more Panzernator. You need to watch me talk about how great I am in this game and then get absolutely shellacked. Totally what needs to happen. This is how things get helped out. So there we go with all of that. And yeah, so good. So Victim has been great at sending in replays. I haven't had any replays of my own worth sharing. I haven't really played Warships in the past couple of days. If you watched one of the Warships Wednesday, the first one, or the Warships weekend, the first Warship stream in October, you would realize I'm extraordinarily rusty. Yeah, I just haven't been able to play as much Warships as I want. But you know, we'll get back in the swing of things soon enough. Things will settle down. So, yeah, so we got Victim and whoever's in the Kaiser. Which one of them is in the Kaiser? Miho. Miho is coming. Tugboat is... Did Tugboat just move? Is Tugboat moving? Tugboat! We need you, Tugboat. Help me, Tugboat 92. You're my only hope. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Tugboat is just gonna, you know, be a role player. But here comes a Dene, and here comes a target. So, if you heard that, that was me taking a sip of water. Everyone, be sure to stay hydrated. So, the Dene, just a little blind shot over the island. This, oh baby, oh Victim, please tell me, please tell. Okay, that was all right. That was okay. Papa Stalin did not protect there, but, you know, thankfully Stalinium shells do the most damage. Any other type of capitalist or German nonsense artillery would have barely dinged that Dene. Ooh, but that one, so yeah. Victim is having the classic case of target ADD, and also the classic replay case of your turrets not facing the way they're actually facing. Good solid hit on the Orion, and trying around the island, trying to help the team, trying to push C, and here comes Tugboat, and everyone's throwing up. The Tugboat's just swearing. I don't know why Tugboat's swearing so much, but anyways, wrong command, blah blah blah. Well, wrong command is it's a good excuse, but it's not going to hold up in court-martial. Sir, I didn't say attack east. I thought they said attack west. Well, you got your unit killed, and you're done. So, Victim just bringing the Stalinium to our opponents. That Dene is running scared, as it should. It can't repel firepower of this magnitude. No way it can. None whatsoever. But yeah, this Kaiser is broadside to Victim. Victim's kind of broadside to him, but he's also not getting aimed at. So, angling is still important, but I think somewhat less important at these lower tiers. That Armyogi is getting pounded by these guys, but good chunk of damage on the Kaiser. And Victim, yeah, Victim's doing exactly what he's looking for that cruiser, because that cruiser is could be a one salvo quick and easy kill send them back to port, get those guns off the water, and start to turn the tide in favor of the green team. So we got a 5 seconds-ish. Victim, of course, keeping an eye on those other battleships. But, yeah, Danae, let's see what happens. Oh, not even taking evasive action. Shells look good. I'd say that was a good shot. Not an expert. Oh yeah, to that horn, Victim. Good job. So we've notched things. Okay, I was about to say we notched things up at 2 kills a team, and then our Miyogi just got deleted by Sky Cancer, also known as aircraft carriers. Can't wait to see what else comes out about the aircraft carrier we reworked. It looks very interesting. Looks like something I would enjoy playing a lot more than the currently aircraft carrier setup. Unfortunately, not as much damage. Papa Stalin needs to get his act together. And Victim sees another Danae possibly rounding a corner and is doing exactly what I would do. He'd be like, hey, those are squishier. These battleships I can handle, but this Danae that's being an idiot, I mean, you don't get these opportunities every day. So he's also, you know, the stellinium throws off your targeting, and firing right at center mass, because I think that Danae is going to reverse, and Victim predicted the same thing. Not quite the knockdown, drag outs, just absolute dinger over the left field fence that the other shot was, but there's the Danae. He did some damage. You have another turret, Victim, or is he just going to wait for the full broadside? I think he should fire his rear turret. Just to I'm not an expert, but maybe it's a good idea. And we will see what that does. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. It sounds like we have some airplanes coming. Victim, don't repair. You have torpedo bombers somewhere. And goodbye, Danae. And luckily, you know, just in time to turn and looking like, hey, airplanes. Comrade, get on Ivan. Get on deck with Makarov and shoot that airplane. Da. You see, oh, well, maybe 1 torpedo. Okay, maybe he got 2. I think he only took 1-ish, but immediately repairing. Not terrible. That Kaiser's trying to run away. That Kaiser is not going to be allowed to escape. Oh man, that should have got him. Damn. But Tugboat and Miho are just putt-putting along. They're there too. They're coming. If someone's shooting at that Kaiser, they're going to be able to officially join the Panzermarine by panzering some kills. And attaboy, Tugboat! Tugboat is officially in the Panzermarine. He has kill-stolen someone, and specifically someone else from another member of the Panzermarine. So Tugboat, we meet on the weekends, obviously, Warships weekend. All joking aside, it's good to have both of y'all here, and yeah, it appears that we are outnumbered. It's just our division and the carrier against their team. Are we gonna see the Panzermarine clutch this? I certainly hope so. Which is why I think Victim's turning. I think Victim's like, yeah, we need to stop chasing this guy and start heading towards, like, you know, another flag or something. Oh, good old Warships replay showing the guns facing the wrong direction. Not the best shot against that Orion, but yeah, I think the team is gonna head to B. So will the clan save the day? Will this be like the droid attack on the rookies, where the rookies save the day for the Republic? I'm not sure, but all I know is that turret had the guns fly out its side. Yep, replay just does not track whenever you free look, and so the turrets always follow the camera. And goodbye. 3 kills for Victim, 4 kills for the Panzermarine. Those are some more torpedo bombers. That is not good. I think if I were him, I'd be telling the team, like, look, take evasive action everyone start turning, which they are, which is good. Luckily, Victim does have a repair left, and should be able to handle this. Unfortunately, they launched at a very, very bad time. Victim's going to take a lot of these. 1 torpedo, 2 torpedo. Oof. Not good, but now he has another target to shoot at, so the Stellidium will continue to fly, and the St. Louis will be the target. So Victim already has had a solid game, but you know, he's not done yet. Our team has to try and save the day, obviously. Ooh, and there's a sit. Show me your sits, girl. And there's a Langley. Team, shoot the Langley. Team, shoot it. Shoot it. Please, kill the carrier. The carrier is like the main thing that can kill y'all. But Victim is about to get some health. Victim is going to shoot at the Langley. There we go. Oh, and of course, disappears. Sad day indeed. If our Hosho were a little smarter, he'd keep those fighters around to keep the carrier spotted, but our Hosho probably isn't that smart. I'm saying our because it's Panzermarine. If you sit in a replay, it'll always be we, are, us. As much as I want to take credit for Victim's kills sometimes, I'm not able to do that all the time. This Friant is being a little too ballsy, if you ask me. And now he's turning away now, but I don't know if it'll be enough. It'll probably be too little too late, and goodbye. Nice Confederate ribbon by Victim. So yeah, we'll get some Confederate. So Heartsfire 4 man the guns. A good update for us Warships fans. It is a naval update, and it is adding alternate history past for America and the UK and the Dutch, and I think Mexico too, although Mexico is not officially confirmed as of the time of recording this video. Victim is just tooting his horn, hoping to scare away the enemy bombers. I don't exactly blame him, but he does have 40-something seconds on his reload, so having that, having those bombs miss is tremendously helpful. I think Victim's probably going to hold off on this repair because it's not going to give him that many hit points. Whereas if a torpedo show up, oh, and there's a Kawachi that's about to show up right next to us. Ishizuki overpin, but Victim's going to slow up and be mindful of those torpedo bombers. Ooh, St. Louis. Y'all got to finish off that St. Louis team. Someone's got to do it. And this Kawachi's close enough that, I mean, he can't repel firepower of this magnitude. So yeah, but I like what the team is doing here. Capture B, and then kind of screen for the carrier so the carrier doesn't die, but you keep him alive and keep those planes in the air. Miho got the St. Louis. Excellent. Everyone on the team has a kill, and both of them have kill steals. So welcome to the clubhouse, Miho and Tugboat. Victim, great salvo there, high caliber. Unfortunately did not seal the deal on the Kawachi, but let the pirate ships go. Looks like we're going to get some air support here, so that'll be that, and Victim will, oh, and Miho got the kill. Miho is officially part of the Panzermarine, because that kill probably would have gone to the carrier instead of what's its face. So I like what Victim's doing here. Fire a turret at the Ichizuki. You never know, you might get a lucky shell or two and get the kill here. Instead, that happens. Tugboat got naval warfare tactics. Okay, there's the turn turret, and there is a dead Ishizuki. Kraken unleashed. Victim. Guys, you remember when I said our team could turn this around? Oh, ye of little faith. Come on. This is the Panzermarine we're talking about. We are amazing. So all we got to do is kill this Wyoming And actually, we don't even have to kill this Wyoming. We just have to survive. But if that Wyoming dies, I don't know if Victim's going to win this engagement because of just the health point pools. But our Wyoming is showing up too, and our Wyoming is it Miho or Tugboat? Miho is the Kaiser, Tugboat is a Wyoming. So Tugboat is on the way. Miho is going to shoot at their carrier. And this Wyoming is using high explosives. Why? That's not a smart move. Victim could be dead already if that Wyoming were using armor piercing. But luckily, you know, as they say, never interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake. And here comes Tugboat. Victim and other teammates running into each other. Name a more iconic duo. So there we go. Tugboat is literally shielding Victim. Literally taking bullets for him. Victim, how do you get this loyal of a following? How do you get these like red shirt, you know, these red shirted type players? Good recruiting. Good recruiting by Victim. And good shooting too. I mean, our team is responsible for 8 kills. And if we can seal the deal, 9, possibly 10, if we get this Wyoming and the Langley. So we've got some fire showing up, but that is all right. And here comes the Air Force. I was going to tell Victim, you might want to start going forward again, but he's actually doing the right thing. Because now he can kind of turn around and start firing at the Langley. Good job, Tugboat, on the 2 kills. 2 kills for everyone on the Panzermarine. Excellent stuff. Cracking for Victim. This was a good replay. Victim kept telling me, Panzer, do the replay. Okay, I'll get to it later. Panzer, do the replay. Okay. Panzer, when are you going to do the replay? Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm doing it right now. And it is excellent. Oh, yes, good old turrets not going where they should be. Miho has had a tough time with airplanes, I can only assume, which is why this Langley hasn't taken more damage. But we have some air support here trying to protect the Kaiser. We got some bombers showing up, which will be good. And Victim is no longer in range, and Tugboat has to come back through the strait. So we got to get the team back through all of this. Victim firing at maximum range. Maybe the wind will blow the shells a little bit further, and it'll hit the Langley, or they will all fall short. 'Tis unfortunate, but Victim is in a tough place. The Langley did take one of those torpedoes, and I bet Miho will finish him off. So, good Orc Panzermarine. We're going to win this game regardless. Absolutely, an absolute clutch comeback. The clutch Kraken comeback. KKK, CCC, CKC. Let's not call it the clutch Kraken comeback with 3 Ks. That would be a little interesting. But Victim, 5 kills for 158,000 damage. Excellent game from him. Excellent game overall, of course. Out of the top 4, 3 of them are Panzermarine, the 4 that survived. Good work to that Hosho. And Victim, the damage is all armor piercing. There are some secondaries involved, but not enough to write home about. But anyways, that is all the time we have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to thank Victim for sending it in. Welcome to Miho and Tugboat to the Panzermarine. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and check out my Patreon page. Thank you all so much for watching. Until the next one, it's Mikey Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds.